Welcome to this video. Let's play another Sicilian bishop c4. Okay, I want this bishop to bite on granite, so I put my pawns on the white squares here. Let's try to play b5. And then we final capture the bishop, attack e4. So he needs to do something about the pawn. Queen c2 or d3. e5, I can directly attack the pawn. I could play something like knight c6 and queen c7, but also an immediate d6. So I think I prefer d6 just to get rid of this pawn. I want to put a knight here on f6, so this should work fine. Okay. Yeah, I wonder if I should take here on d4, because if he takes back with the c pawn, he has an isolated pawn. Yeah, let's do this. So maybe he plays knight to d4, but then this pawn would be attacked, and after this move I can attack the queen later on with knight c6, and I gain a tempo. So this is quite nice. I'm not that much afraid of bishop f6, because afterwards I would have the bishop pair, and I'm also much better developed. Okay, in this case I will retreat the bishop. Yeah, he can maybe also castle long. My queen is not that good here on d8. It's a bit annoying here, his pieces are around my king, so he's threatening to attack me if I castle short. So maybe I should just try to simplify the position. And the question is if I should take back even with the king here, because this knight I don't want to place on a7. e7, it would be nice on f4. Well, there is not that much danger around, so let's take it with the king. And I make some kind of virtual castling, so to say. I keep my my pawn here on b5. I think it's important that the knight doesn't go to c4. I wonder how I can, I mean, maybe I should double up my pieces here on the d file. Rook d7, and the other rook to d8. I think he should try to push his pawns here on the queen side. Yeah, this is a bit slow. Now let's double up the rooks. Okay, so now he cannot push a4 that easily because b4 would be a nice target. So here he just undermined his queen pawn majority. So let's try to enter here now on the second rank with the rooks. Okay. Yeah, knight c5 is a logic move. And now I think he also might consider just taking here on b7. I'm not sure if this was really clever. I mean, he has two passed pawns, but this bishop might be strong. And let's directly attack here on the king side to get an open file for my rooks here, maybe h on the h file. So here we go. You can see that he cannot protect my entry here on h2 because this bishop is very, very strong on the diagonal. It's attacking all these very important light squares around the king. I wonder why he was waiting just to push the pawn. It would be the logical way to play a4, a5 and so on. Now he just wasted a bit of time. Okay. So the good thing is he cannot push the pawn forward to b5 because the knight would be hanging. I mean, I on the other side don't want to take here directly because then knight a6 would be a bit embarrassing. So let's move away, and now we really threaten to play this move. So does he want to play rook a4? Knight c7, I just play rook a7, he can take here, doesn't matter. He needs to do now something with his knight. Now he also needs to take care about this pawn. Here now I threaten very terrible rook to d2. Maybe I should prepare this. So now rook d2 would be a checkmate. He needs to play the rook to d1. Yeah, but now I'm really in very good shape because I mean even rook d1 doesn't help because rook e4 would be a checkmate. Yeah, so I think he was too slow in moving his pawns forward. If you look at the position a bit earlier, yeah, even around here. I mean, he could play the same stuff, but now he needs to push forward his pawns. These two pawns are very, very strong. If I was white, I maybe even would consider just taking here the bishop on b7, and then putting rook on b1 also, moving over the king here to the center, and these two pawns are connected and very, very strong, and they're much easier to push or promote to a queen than this pawn. I cannot protect this pawn with another pawn, and also these two pawns are more, you know, far further away from the king. So if you imagine that the rooks would be off the board, it would be very, very easy for white to win, even if he doesn't have a connected pass pawn. So if you have connected pawns, push them forward and don't wait, because here you can see that white, you know, wasted a lot of time, and he just helped me to develop my pieces and improve the position of my rook. All these moves white did just helped me, and you can see that he missed like 4 or 5 moves where he could already improve or move his pawns forward. Thanks for watching.